your indulgence on this one. Right Honorable Speaker, the country laid itself for the general election, which is a constitutional body. In my other capacities, I'm a deputy president of National Unity Platform. There are continued abductions, arrests across the country.
Honorable Kivumbi, what are you raising? We passed that level. What we can do, what we can do, I will give you time when you're making your presentation, your report. Those can be your opening remarks.
My request was simple, that tomorrow you avail us time on the order paper for us to present the extent of the abduction that are going on tomorrow. The leader of opposition is not here because Honorable Betty Namboze lost a father. The burial is today. So that's why most of our members are not
I'll
around.
give you space on Tuesday, next Tuesday, because tomorrow is congested. Because today you have your PAC report, which is going to take long. I'll give you next Tuesday. Thank you. Next item.
Freedom to associate, freedom of conscience, freedom to support a party of your choice. And this is not serious just because we are in an election year. Even under no elections, nobody should be abducted. I was processing PFF candidates for Rukunjiri municipality. Sam Mugumia was kidnapped, abducted from Mbarara. Up to now, we don't know where he is. Even after court issued an order for the CDF and Attorney General and government to produce him, they haven't produced him. So this parliament cannot handle business as usual, that you continue processing loans, one smaller bill here, when the civil liberties, which is the most important thing, is being violated. So I think what we will do, if the Speaker doesn't set aside time to discuss civil liberties and the violation, we will have to move under the rules to adjourn matters that are on the order paper and have that important matter discussed. Otherwise, where we are going, nobody is safe in Uganda anymore. Si just mu kiseera kya kulonda. Constitution ya Uganda ebintu ebimu byewa abantu. Eddembe ly'obuntu, ery'okwerowooleza, ery'okulowooza, okuwagira kibiina ky'ebyobufuzi ky'oba oyagala. Abantu bazze nga bawambibwa, tulina n'abawambibwa mu kulonda okwaggwanga n'essaawa yayo tebayimbulwanga. Naye kati Museveni yayize obukodyo awambayo omu ne wayitawo ewiiki n'awamba omulala. So Parliament okujjako nga yagala kwefuula nti tekyalina makulu. Toyinza kutuulawo ne mutandika kwogera ku nsonga ntono mu processing alone nga bannansi bawambibwa. Mu nsi endala n'omuntu omu ayimiriza olutuula lwa Parliament ne boogera ku ddembe ly'obuntu. Nze ndowooza Speaker wanaaba tatuwadde mukisa nga tukozesa amateeka ga Parliament rules zitukkiriza okuyimiriza ensonga ena nitwogera ku nsonga enkulu ebeera eri mu ggwanga saawa eyo. So kati Speaker katumuweemu akadde bw'anaalemererwa nga tukyekolerako kubanga tomanyi nkyago bagenda kuddako. Nze nyina Sam Mugumye nabadde muteekateeka agenda kwesimbawo ntungamu nakati gyali simanyiyo. Abanupu obaolyawo nga balipootinzeeyo omu okujjako nga abantu abali mu Parliament tulinga nga abatalina mitwe. Bwe banaamala okuwamba abantu aba bulijjo bajja kutandika kuwamba ba MPs. So kino kikulu nnyo eri eggwanga Parliament okuyimiriza ebintu ebyayo n'okusooka okwogera ku nsonga eyo.
Thank you. Procedural matter.
Thank you very much, Right Honourable Speaker. Right on Thursday, I did raise the issue of the guidelines that were issued by the Ministry of Education regarding tours, proms, and other things that happen in schools today. The Minister of Education and Sports, the State Minister, Honorable Gwang, who is here in the House, pledged to bring those guidelines to this House. And since he's here, Right Honourable Speaker, and it's not an item on the order paper, would it not be right that procedurally, that he lays those guidelines and we dispense with that business, Right Honourable Speaker?
Thank you. I think you're itching to speak to Honourable Gwang. Honourable Sarah, when there is any communication to the House, it will come through the Speaker's office. and then it ends up in the what? In the House. So Honorable Minister is going to bring the guidelines first to the Speaker's office, and then it will be relayed to the House. So Honorable Minister, you'll do the needful. Thank you. Honorable members, you recall on Wednesday, 3rd September 2025, the House received a petition of Uganda Local Governments Association, WULGA, and the Urban Authorities Association of Uganda on the state of service delivery in local governments. Whereas the minister was ready then, he had ready answers for all the issues that were raised. We requested the minister to to present it today, so that most members are here and can participate, because all of you have local governments, and some of you claimed you lost elections because of the service delivery. So the minister is here to answer. You lost elections during primaries. Yes. So, Honorable Minister.
Related to salary enhancement for science teachers, and of recent, there is saturation running around information that in one sector, the UPDF have been given very good salary from private to captain. And the teachers, police officers, and the prison fall in the same bracket. And my procedural matter is to know whether Ministry of Finance and Public Service has increased the salary of a private soldier from 400,000 to 1 million point something, but has left out Uganda Police, has left out Uganda Prison, plus primary school teachers who fall in the same bracket. Could we know, Madam Speaker, whether this enhancement of 960 billion was given to only Uganda People's Defense Forces from private to captain?
Now
you're
you're mixing two things. You're speaking about petitions that come to my office and do not see the light of the House, but you're also sneaking in the issue of UPDF. First of all, when the petitions come to my office, I want to refer you to Rule 31. Those petitions, either if they are urgent, like the one you're speaking about of the teachers, we write to the minister that is responsible for that docket, and we ask the minister to act. Or the petitions come to the floor. As we speak now, we do not have a petition in our office. That is not the end where the petitions are supposed to end. They are supposed to end in this House and either go to the committee or go to the responsible minister. And then the issue of UPDF, that is another matter. If you have an issue with that enhancement, then you can raise it on its own. Don't relate UPDF together with the teachers. These are two different disciplines.
I'm also obliged, Madam Speaker. A while ago you said that we have a person in this House about the issue of the Onandala Mafawi. And that's why I said a number of petitions in your office, because as a speaker. So the issue I'm raising is still related to the same as you stated a while ago. But what I'm saying is that I'm not against UPD. In fact, I'm happy with them. But salary scale and the public service standing orders is the same. So I was only asking if finance could come with your powers to explain, and the Prime Minister is here, whether people under the same scale.
Actually, it should not be finance, because finance is told to pay. Let the Prime Minister.
Yes, because that's what I was saying. I am avoiding UPDF for soft of my words now, but under the same scale.
Statements in this House, and that money was approved by this House, which went to UPDF. Minister, Honorable Kivumbi, when you were away, I was praising you for bringing reports. Look,
The issue here is the request for space on the order paper for the bill's first reading. I remember that on the 15th of February 2022, Parliament granted me leave to introduce a private member's bill entitled Human Resource Management Professional Bill. And the colleagues in that area are with us, as you have already mentioned. But on 30th April 2025, the Clerk of Parliament requested for a certificate of financial implications for the bill from the Minister of Finance, which was granted on 10th July 2025. This is therefore a request for space on the order paper to enable the bill's first reading under the Rule 134 of the Rules of Procedure. And I have with me the certificate of financial implications and the bill itself. I request that I lay on the table. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Margaret. Honorable members, pursuant to Rule 135 of the Rules of Procedure, the bill stands referred to a joint committee of Public Service and Local Government and the Committee on Gender, Labor and Social Development. I will urge the committee to process this bill as soon as possible. Thank you. Yes.
Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, just bear with me. Right Honorable Speaker,